Check it out, family. I'm here in Okewenge, and this is a little garden design right here that I did with my friend Tonio. Can't quite see, but we just did this little rainwater harvesting gig just right outside the library. It's kind of cool. Hey, family, blessings and wholeness, one love. What's up? Just here. I'm on my way to Ojo Caliente, which is a very healing place in northern New Mexico. It's a rare place where it's a hot spring that has many different types of healing waters. It's got like lithia, and it's got iron, and they got arsenic pools, and seems to me there's like one or two others, but it's a place that's been visited for thousands of years by indigenous people here in the area, and feeling very blessed to be able to go there today. Wanted to just make a quick video about thoughts I've been dealing with, because I've been a permaculture designer, herbalist, and breatharian for a long time. This is like been the thing on my heart, is like freedom and naturalness, health, longevity, awakening of our amazing inherent ability, intelligence, consciousness, and compassionate experience of connection and unity with all life. It's been the driving force in my life. And my life as a permaculturalist and herbalist has been an amazing journey, full of miraculous experiences and joy of this sense of connection. But it has also been overshadowed by economic pressure, especially as a father and stuff. I see that, like, for instance, here we got all these elm trees growing here. See these things that are green right now. So elm is an invasive, non-native species. But all those elm seeds, that's all food. So here we are in the desert. There seems to be nothing growing right now. It's spring, but these trees, there's like thousands and thousands of pounds of food on it. And not only that, but there are lots of little tiny desert things out there that you can eat. Here in one of the hardest places to find food, in the world, in the desert. Here's some atroplex. So that's four-winged saltbush. You can eat the seeds. It's related to quinoa and spinach. You can eat the leaves. It's a chenopodium. So there's food all around. And then getting into prana, and breatharianism, and realizing you're an energy being in the sea of energy, with energy coming up from the earth, energy raining down from the sky, and the energy of love beating in your chest. Your heart is a zero-point energy device, the singularity, a toroidal field, emanator, time machine, reality generator. And so this has been my experience, and yet even still, like, I live in the system. I raged for years to get out of the system, to find a way to live in this natural freedom and this understanding. And now I got tons of pressure on me. Like, my middle son has been dealing with neurological disease that's been ongoing for like 2 years. It's been extremely taxing to the family. He's like breaking things in the house. Over the winters have always been tough. We've managed, get jobs at the ski hill, working in the terrain park and like doing little thises and that's. But every year we get into some debt, with credit cards and things like that. And I'm just tired of all that, And I've been studying this thing with Airbnbs. I've been working with Purium, a multi-level marketing company that, you can, build real, substantial wealth with. But the whole thing is, like, the more people I can serve, the more people people I can teach the system so that they learn how to do what I'm doing and beyond, and then that they can teach other people, the more money I'm going to make and the more impact I'm going to make and the more health I'm going to create in the world, more of this pranic life that everyone has a divine right to. But the other piece for me is this getting people on land, getting people, so that they can grow their own food, so they can be connected with nature, so they can create, community and dream, their dreams, of like retreat centers and healing. There's so many people that are called to doing the healing work right now, with vision medicine or yoga or meditation, breath work, hydrotherapy, like so many things, fasting, etc., etc. And I've been doing these things, but at not the level that I want to do. And I think I've been playing small. And I've started studying about Airbnbs. And I think what I'm going to do moving forward is I'm going to do a HELOC, home equity line of credit. There's many ways you can do this without any money or any property, but I've been fortunate enough that my family has helped me to purchase this property and help me somewhat with the mortgage and the hard times and the things, the trials that we've been going through. Because I make pretty good money doing permaculture design, during the months. It's seasonal, it's, spring, summer, and fall, part of the fall. But there's a good many months, maybe to 4 or 5 months, that it's really hard to make money. So I'm going to do this HELOC loan, a refi, where I can use the equity of my home, and I'm going to buy another property and set it up as a glamping, off-grid permaculture retreat center. And we're going to offer our wildcrafting classes, permaculture design classes, my wife is a weaver. We live in an agricultural valley in Chimayo where there's a weaving tradition. She's been a weaver. Her family's been 9 generations deep in weaving here in Chimayo in New Mexico. So basically, art, fasting, wildcrafting, permaculture, drum workshops, all the fun stuff, right? And make it an Airbnb so people could come and stay and have this experience, like an eco retreat with ability or opportunities to have these experiences, wildcrafting, etc. And share my superfoods with them, and just have this way to tie it all together. This is what I'm looking for. I think I've finally dawned upon something that's really going to help my family. I just want to document this, see how it goes here. Got to just step into it, jump in, and it's really hard to make progress if you just don't put yourself into the fire, so to speak. So I'm excited to do this. I'm excited to share. I think this can be really fun, because I'll be able to. I'm a people person. I've been like a hermit out in the hills of Chimayo, growing food and living with me, homeschooled, home birthed, homesteaded, and we started teaching classes basically so we could have an opportunity to connect with people who are of a like mind, and to do these things, this healing work, help people with herbs, help people learn to forage, to grow food, and moving on with it into the whole realm of breatharianism, fasting retreats and qigong and meditation retreats, and dance and drum and sound and color and nature bathing, and so I'm just excited. I'm excited about this opportunity. I feel some energy about it, that I haven't felt in years, some freshness, some newness, where I'm going to be able to connect with cool people, develop more land into sustainable off-grid, situations, and I'm just going to keep going with this. We're going to make one, I think in Chimayo, another property besides ours, and then we'll do ours, once my son is doing a little better. And then I'd like to do one in Sedona. I'd like to do one in Big Island, Hawaii, and make it an opportunity to travel, to heal more land, to learn, to bring in other collaborators, other teachers, other presenters, and just spread this culture. This would be something potentially anyone could duplicate who has this same heart dream of like creating community, creating a space for healing land. Just put it all together, and this could be a model that we could collectively transform the world with, of making lucrative ways through, the MLM with Purium and helping people heal through nutrition, through, creating permaculture food forests that are perennial, that sequester carbon, make habitat for, soil and for animals and for people with fresh food, for, herbalism, for, all the different free healing modalities of sun gazing and grounding and, ice baths. And oh man, it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna be having some fun in the coming years. And it's gonna be, the other thing I'm thinking is like, get this set up and potentially set up my sons each with their own property, so that they could, have Airbnbs on them, make money from them, or just like go and live on them, and so, it's really this thing of like, indigenous people don't own land, but they have all the time in the world. They have everything they need. All of life. We're the only beings that pay to live here, but we're in the system right now, and most of us are stuck in it through just being, connected with our families, and and not having communities that have this thing developed. So this is an opportunity where we could start developing that on the ground, in reality, and have people be able to navigate the system in economic hard times, and basically wrench control from the social architects who have planned to put us all into their control system, the technocracy, the whole thing, the digital system of control. We could transpose our energies and from this matrix back into nature and life and our own innate intelligence and power, and use these powers that we inherently have of manifestation, of intuition, imagination, and resonate and reverberate a whole new vibration. So anyway, just wanted to share this with you. If you're interested in any of these levels as an investor, or if you are interested in Purium and you want to jump on with starting your own, entrepreneurship, so that you too can gain financial freedom, or your experience with Airbnbs and you're having success there, and you have some good advice to lend, or resonate with this and want to do it more of like a permaculture educational retreat center, connect up with me. Let's mastermind. Let's put our heads together and create a new world. So anyway, hope you got something from this family. Sending you all the blessed. Have a beautiful day. Much love.